My best friend committed suicide. How did I deal with it? Coming up. What's up, everybody? This is Brian from HappyFunnyFitness, and it's true, my best friend did commit suicide. He did it in 2006. And the reason why I wanted to make this video was because to just help people out who are experiencing the same things that I experienced, where a loved one or a special friend or a wife, husband, whatever it is, who just suddenly left us. And I'm showing you my experiences and how I coped and how I pulled through, and just tips and tricks on what I did for myself. Keep note that I'm not a professional or anything like that. This is just what helped me, and hopefully it might help you out. The reason why I made this video is because I was thinking a lot about him. You know, in the channel, I'm a huge gamer, and Smash Brothers just came out, and I'm the guy who actually goes in line day one or the pre-release 12 o'clock or whatever, and actually wait in line. And I see all these people who have their friends, right? And who are there with them. And I remember, you know, me and him, we would always go to these things, or he would be down in the future. If he was still alive today, he would be down to go with me. The reason why I was thinking about that is because I didn't have anyone else to go with me. Like, I don't have any other friend that is into that, or anyone part of my group. My wife doesn't do that too. Good thing she lets me. But yeah, so you know, I was just there alone and just reflecting about him, and you know, how cool it would be if he was still alive today. So let me just tell you a background story of me and my friend when he passed away. He passed away 4th of July. On that day, he decided to take his own life. That day, actually in that morning, it was 4 o'clock in the morning, we were in Denny's, and we used to do that all the time. Just go to Denny's just to eat. And I remember 4 o'clock in the morning, on that morning, you know, I didn't expect it. And I didn't see the look in his eyes that it was gonna happen. He didn't forewarn me, it just happened. And like, we were expecting to see each other the same day or even the next day. So it happened, and then, you know, all of a sudden, you know, my life changed. So the reason why my life changed, well, it's just the reason why it's so personal to me is because he was a brother to me. Like, I don't have any brothers and sisters. I grew up the only child. So he was the closest thing that I had to a brother. Probably even better than if I had a brother. I don't have any close cousins or anything like that. He was my closest friend. So he was family. So after all these years, these are the things that I did. One of the things that when I got down and everything, one of the most important things was just listening to motivational stuff. Like, every morning, ever since that he passed away, I always listened to motivational things. I always read motivational things. I always, it took time to reflect and just to give you that positive energy that, you know, you could get through this. And it helped me throughout the whole years. It didn't even help me with coping with suicide, helping with me coping with his death. It hopefully helped me coping with a lot of failures and stuff that went through my life as well. I still do that today. And what I liked is I would listen to audiobooks every morning driving to work, or every morning on a drive, and that would get me so in the mood to motivate myself, and also run through so many books in a short amount of time. I mean, I go through like 3 books per month just by Amazon Audio. If you want to learn more about Amazon Audio, link is in the description down below. But in any audio case you want to get, it's really, really valuable, because I like the to-do books and how to cope, and I would listen to stuff like that just to cope with, you know, with his death, and just also get me in a positive vibration or positive mood, right? And also there's books that help me do that too in the description down below. Number 2, exercise. I'm really a proponent, like, this is this channel about, you know, health and well-being and fitness, and I'm really a proponent of being fit. I like being fit and working out. It gives you a chance to strive through something better, and also keeps your mind off of other things in life. Like, as in coping with the death of your friend, taking out stressors, your endorphins will go up, and you'll be a happier person. And I believe that's the case with me. I work out constantly just to be in the positive mood, and it helped me cope through him, because I mean, it takes my mind off of other things. that stress me out, or other things that makes me sad and worryful, and I'm just more focused on trying to get better. And that's the case. And maybe it'll help you out too. The third thing that I like to do is also be thankful for what you got. Be humble, thankful for what you got, thankful for your life, thankful for everything that's good coming to you. I know there are a lot of people that are far worse than you are, far worse than I am when I'm feeling down. And just being thankful every day that that you get to not take for granted the things that you have, the relationships that you have, the things that you have, the house that you have, or the house that you get to stay in, someplace warm too. It's rainy outside, and that's why I'm in a jacket. It's cold over here, and I'm very thankful that I get a place to live in to stay away from the rain. What goes along with that too is also donate your time, help out others. It gets you in a good mood, to actually give someone else who are less fortunate a helping hand. If you don't have any money to give them, to donate your time. Okay, I go every year just to help out with foster kids for Christmas, just to help them out, celebrate Christmas, and to help them out my time, just to give out, gifts, or lend a helping hand so that they'll have a more enjoyable Christmas. Those things that are actually keep you in a great mood, keep you being thankful, and also get your mind off of having the death of a loved one. Also takes your stress off of anything in life that's happening to you too. These are the three things that helped me. Like, obviously, I didn't say that talking to a person about it or going through therapy helped. Honestly, I wasn't that type of person to do that, and I'm seeming to be doing fine without it. Again, these are just tips and tricks that helped me, which probably might help you out. As you get older, we all experience some sort of loss, either by death of a close family member, either by natural causes or suicide. It just so happened that the person closest to me just committed suicide, and then we all have to cope. We all have to live through it, do different coping mechanisms to try to get ourselves in a better state, and also just be a stronger person in the future. And that's what I believe I am right now. Again, anything that I told you about in this video that helped me are links in the description down below that most likely will help you. I hope it does help some people out. It was a great loss for me that my best friend passed away, but in the end, I became a stronger person, and I hope this helps other people. Again, thank you. This is Brian from HappyFunnyFitness. Peace.